Okay, so in the last episode of the Lugo Creative Club in Spain, we made some serious improvements. 3 new players brought in, including Troy Parrott, Mario Lemina, and also a regen center back. And man, we've had a very good start to the year after, narrowly avoiding relegation last year. Now, with that in mind, our team is still on the older side. All the comments are saying we need to make this team younger. Well, today we have 2 players coming in from the academy that might do exactly that. So drop a like for more of this series, and I say we jump right into it. Now, if we take a look at the age of players in our squad, if we go by youngest, we have some young players here like Caballero, who's 19, Danny Herrera, who's 20, but after that, we get into like the high 20s, late 20s. Our team is definitely on the older side, Ramos, De Gea, Firmino, Lemina. So yeah, we didn't spend our whole budget on these 3 players here. We saved enough for the youth academy. Now, I sent scouts to Spain, South Africa, and also Mexico. Now, unfortunately, we haven't found anything from Mexico yet, but between Spain and also South Africa, we may have found a few players here. The first one being 17-year-old Ramon Ray. He looks like a defensive-minded midfielder that does look pretty solid. And then from South Africa, we found Hyomfo Teka, a center back / right back who's got, decent pace, decent physical stats. So yeah, both those players signed up definitely. So 2 kind of defensive-minded players. And man, okay, both actually look pretty good. So Ray is going to be 65 rated to start, and he's got very good pace, well-rounded stats actually. So definitely naturally a holding midfielder, but man, he's so well-rounded. We may have finally found a midfielder for the future of our club. And then Teka is a little bit taller, being a center back, right back, obviously, and his stats do look solid for like a straight up just, no-nonsense defender. 79 sprint speed, 74 strength, 73 defensive awareness, so he's a smart player. Well, I think we found our 3rd and also 4th youth player of the series, youth academy graduates. And yeah, both being 17, obviously we're promoting them because we could use their help this season in the team. So Teka is an exciting prospect, and then Ray is also an exciting prospect. Okay, so they definitely have like high 80s potential, and I can't lie, they look good. Ramon Ray looks like the next Rodri, by the way. That speed and also the well-roundedness, the physical stats. The next Rodri, next Sergio Busquets maybe, and then Teka could be like the the successor to Sergio Ramos, because I mean, yeah, he's 41 years old, father time is right on his back. Teka could be like the next in line to replace him. So I would say 2 very solid additions to our bench. And yeah, they're definitely gonna get game time in this season and also in this episode, because I want to see what these new youth players can do. But okay, first game is gonna be versus Espanyol today. Now we sit in 5th, so it's been a very good start to our season. Very, very good. Just the main thing now is keeping it up. It's only been 4 games. We could very well be in another relegation fight this year. You never know. We gotta try to keep showing that we're a different team this year though. So Teka and Ray will be on the bench this game. They'll definitely get their debuts at some point though. It's just to start. We're going strongest first team. I want to see us continue this great start, man. These new signings have been so good, like Troy Parrott, Lemina, everyone's been good. Okay, Firmino, you had a great chance there to pass it. He's in a run though. Firmino, that is quite the run. The shot though is right at the keeper, unfortunately. Yeah, our new signings have been great. Jailson, good tackle there. It's kind of funny. Jailson is still growing. He's not that old. What is he, 29? He actually has probably a future in this team still. Unlike players like, Baba, Sergio Ramos, maybe even De Gea, his time's coming up soon probably. Now Dele, Kingsley, over to Troy Parrott. Oh, that's a beautiful move, and Troy Parrott scores. And he is off to a flying start at Lugo, though. Troy Parrott, he has been so much better than Rafa Mir. It's like not even close. Okay, great start. 14 minutes in. Definitely on the front foot here. But I think this formation, we've truly found the formation for our club. Like, everything is clicking right now. The team feels so much better. Dele is going to play it over to Troy. Now that pass is a little overhit, but Danny's behind him. Danny has a chance to shoot here. Danny Herrera shot. Oh, that shot could have been better. All right, short corner and go to Firmino. Firmino is going to slide it to the old man Ramos. Back to Saul. Saul shot, and oh, it's going to be 2-0 to Lugo. Man, I don't want to get too ahead of myself, but I think we figured out this team a little bit more. We have made some strides in the past like 2 months here. Man, we are just looking different right now. Saul, Firmino, into Dele. Dele's got Troy running. Going to go to Danny instead. Back to Dele. Dele shot. Oh, it could have been 3-0 in under probably 30 minutes. Oh, that was such a good attempted finish. Ramos, good tackle, man. Unk has still got it. And this has been an amazing start, though. Firmino, Parrott, back to Firmino. Actually, go to Dele. Dele is going to play it up to Troy Parrott. Can he get that? No, he can't quite get it. Okay, let's just make sure defense is locked in. We don't let him back in this game now. Because 2-0, this should be a win, man. It should be at this point. Ardenias needs to come over here. Oh, I missed that. Ramos almost got a block in, but the shot is going to go wide. All right, that is what we can't do. We can't let him score like that easily. Ardenias, great ball to Danny. Gonna get it to Troy, over to Dele. Dele's going to feed it to Roberto Firmino. And it's gonna be 3-0. Bro, we have not looked this good in this series so far. I think we're turning over a new leaf. 3-0 in 40 minutes, and it's been almost pretty much cruising. Other than that last chance, okay, still Firmino. Oh, that's gonna be a foul? You gotta be kidding me. I thought that was clean. Lemina, okay, doesn't get tackled there, but Jailson comes over. Gonna be a shot there. Jailson, oh, made the block in. Oh, it's gonna get over still. but De Gea makes the save. Man, we are lucky they didn't score that one. Crossover, dangerous header, and oh my. Okay, Parrott is going to clear off the line awkwardly, and then that's going to be halftime. All right, that first half is so good. I'm going to bring on Ray and also Tekka at halftime. So Ray on for Lamina, Tekka on for, let's give Ramos a rest. So we got our 2 new Youth Academy graduates making their debut appearance. Maybe the next Rodri and then the South African Sergio Ramos maybe. We shall see if these guys are any good. Ray's looking for a first tackle, doesn't get it there, but gonna be Tekka. Okay, that was misplaced, but Cardenas, that's a really good tackle there. Covering his youngster. Now, okay, Deli, that ball was not great. That was a little mistake by me. Now, oh, Saul, man, Saul, that's such a good block. Or I should say, you know, deflection. Now, don't let them score. Tekka first, clearance away. Okay, honestly, it wasn't that great. It's going to be a block by Ray, and then they are going to score, though. Okay, the clearance away wasn't the best. That is unfortunate for Tekka's first involvement. Luckily, though, 3-1, we should still win this. It should not impact the game too much. We got to pick up our young player here, Ray. He's got a chance. Why not? Ray from distance. Okay, that was some power on that shot. Yeah, I like the way that looked. All right, we need to settle this game down, slow it down a little bit because we want to prevent any comeback. Tekka, though, needs to come over here. Tekka, that's a much better tackle there. Love to see that. All right, final sub is going to be Caballero on for Firmino. So we got all 4 Lugo youth players in the field right now. 4 out of the 11 are youth players. That's kind of special. Okay, Kingsley, good steal there. Into Caballero, over to Troy. Caballero into Kingsley. This might be a chance. Kingsley into the next Messi, and Caballero is going to score to make it 4-1. All right, that should now seal this win. And youth players are the focus in this game, but we're looking like mini La Masia right now. Oh, speaking of that, that is Ramon Ray with a great tackle. Now runners, okay, Ray is continuing his run here. It's going to be a header over. Beautiful. Troy Parrott. Okay, Ramon Ray is going to make the steal. And then he gets the assist over to Troy. This is going to be our biggest win of the series, maybe. It's 5-1. That's a nice little flick over to Troy, man. Yeah, 5-1. This is going to be probably the biggest win of the series. That is a sign of progress for this club right now. Because this last year's team would not be doing this. No way. And especially with some youth players in the field, too. We are maybe seeing a new chapter for Lugo. And we're not done yet. Danny's going to still look for a 6th here. Going to play it back to Troy. Troy. Caballero, skill there. Oh, I tried to nutmeg him, man. I tried. I kind of thought he'd do it. Cardenas, man, he is so solid as a center back. We got one more chance for a goal here. It's going to be from a free kick from pretty far out. Now, I'm not sure who's going to take this. It might be actually Caballero. All right, we're going to give it to the next Messi. Why not? The Argentinian. I'm going to go outside the boot shot. A lot of power on it. I don't know where this is going. Let's see. It's going to be an outside the boot shot. Okay, that was so poor, but might get another shot, though. It's going to be Tekka's shot. Okay, Tekka's shot is going to go wide. I mean, it was a decent attempt, but okay, youth players starred in this game, and that's going to be the biggest win, I think, in our club's history. That is a pivotal moment in this creative club, maybe a turning point. Yep, officially, that is the biggest win in our club's history right there. You see it. So that is very nice to see. All right, so we're now at the end of October. Next up is Real Sociedad. We got through maybe 6 games there, though. So after all those games, we're still sitting in 7th. So we're having a great start to the year, actually. I mean, 5 wins, 2 draws, and 3 losses. That's really solid. We are currently like 3 points off a European spot. We were almost 10 points off the bottom. So, man, that's just a crazy thing to see. All right, though, Sociedad should be a decent test here. Let's see if we can keep this up. I mean, it's one thing for us to play well in played games, but if the sim games are also going that way, where like that's also improving, that's a true sign. Just got to keep it up now. Deli over to Kingsley. Oh, that could have been better, man. That could have been better. It's still so funny how Deli has like the long hair in gameplay, you know, the gameplay camera, but up close he has the short hair. It's so weird. Like the only player I've ever seen that from. Okay, that's a good pass there. Ramos. Isn't it come out? Look for the pass. Ramos. That is just experienced defending. No penalty. No penalty. Yeah, that is pure experience. Now cross in. Okay, Herrera, good clearance away. It's going to be Saul out again. Now this is dangerous. Going to be a pass over at some point. Shot there. And okay, De Gea, what a save. That could have been first goal for Sociedad. All right, Firmino, great close control there. Now Deli's going to bring this forward. Deli's going to play it. Oh, man, actually, okay. Troy Parrott steals it. Hold on. Troy, chance here, is going to play it over to Danny Herrera. Good ball. Danny's going to cut inside. Going to look for the shot. Good shot, but it's a good save. All right, this is a little end-to-end. Oh, my. Kingsley steals it. This is a golden chance. Firmino needs to slide over, though. It's going to be Deli. Deli shot, and it's going to be 1-0 to Lugo. All credit goes to Kingsley for the steal. But man, Deli, what a finish. That was a powerful left shot just into like the roofing of the net. All right, the great start continues. 1-0. Chance, though, for an instant response. And they're, of course, going to get it, man. That was a tough shot to try and block. And that came in so quick. All right, they have an instant reply. And it's going to be 1-1 here. All right, see if we can find another go-ahead goal. Kingsley over to Firmino. Now, Firmino, he's got like no pace, but he's showing off something here. Firmino's gonna hold this. I don't see any pass I like. All right, swing it back around. Lamina gonna play it. Oh, that's not where I wanted it. Saul is gonna save it. Kingsley into Deli. Deli has space for a long shot that looks good. It's gonna be saved. That was a pretty threatening shot. Firmino gonna try to dribble here. Gonna go for a finesse. Oh man, it's gonna go off a defender though. And they're moving this ball around really well right now. Their attack looks good. But Saul, though, that is better defending. Might have one more chance here. Nope, the ref just calls for halftime, actually. All right, so halftime, it's pretty close. It's still 1-1. This game feels winnable if we can just lock up defensively. That goal they conceded was a little bit easy. Ramos misses that tackle. Oh, that's such a good pass again, man. That's such a good pass. All right, I think for the first time in the season here, we are down a goal. Man, that passing is just cutting us apart. Firmino into Troy Parrott. Parrott's gonna try to get it through to Dele. Okay, that pass didn't work. Actually, wasn't even close. Oh man, bro, this Becker dude is so quick. De Gea comes out. Well, we timed that perfectly. I pulled De Gea out at a perfect time, but it's still not going to prevent a goal being scored. And Sociedad right now are just humbling us. All right, we're going to do youth players on. So Caballero, let's get Ray on. Let's also get Teka on. We are currently down 3-1. This is looking a little bit rough. Danny's going to get it over to Troy Parrott, though, looking for a response. Troy Parrott is in. Okay, that's an instant response. 60th minute, it's 3-2. All right, one more change. Montoya on for Kingsley. We got 30 minutes now. This game is not over yet, boys. Cardenas, that's a strong tackle. And okay, the pass out isn't good, but he steals it back though. It's fine. That was almost really bad. Saul into Danny, get it over to Caballero. We got runners. Herrera's gonna, oh man, we tried to find Troy there again. Troy had space a little bit. Oh, this is not good, bro. Teka's by himself. This is really not good. All right, Teka's gonna watch the pass. He's gonna wait. Did well there. Shot. Oh no, why would you come over, man? Who is that? Oh, I think it's Ramon Ray, bro. He should have like slid over, but he kind of just let Becker run through. This guy's like a hat trick in this game. I just can't stop him scoring. It's 4-2. Yeah, I think that was Ray's fault, unfortunately. I mean, also the defensive positioning wasn't great by anyone really though, but that is unfortunate. I feel like that comeback was on, and that goal is gonna kill it, man. This Becker guy, I don't even know who he is. Okay, they are cutting us apart now. Yeah, we are receiving a humbling by Real Sociedad here. Another chance. Now, can we at least prevent a fifth? Because that would suck. Scalvini shot, and De Gea makes that save. Cross in, that's a wild cross. And the header goes over the net, man. They're looking for number 5. They're trying to embarrass us. And what sucks is it's working. Parrott over to Herrera. We might get one more thing to celebrate this game. Dele. Hey, can't get that, and that's probably going to be game. Okay, wait, Ray gets it to Caballero. Gonna go to Parrott again. Bro, Parrott is an absolute star. It's gonna be 3-4. It'll look better on the scoreboard, but it's still gonna be a loss. Unfortunately, that is the last kick of the game. So 3-4 against Real Sociedad. I think we were definitely in that, but this Becker guy just absolutely destroyed us. And that is definitely humbling. You know, we can't get too ahead of ourselves here. We're still like a mid-tier to bottom-tier Spanish team still. All right, so we're gonna jump straight in the next game. We're facing Atletico Madrid at home, so you know this is a big test for us. Our biggest loss came against Real Madrid 6-0. I want to see us, you know, play well against a big team in this league. Like, how ready are we to challenge the big teams in this country? We'll see. They might be a test of that. Although I'm seeing their team, they got Anthony, they got Joe Bellingham. Oh, they got Colomwani up top. Ramos just absolutely chopped him, and it's gonna be a straight red. You have to be joking, bro. That's not a red. Bro, that's not a red. He barely touched him. How is that a red, bro? That makes no sense. All right, we're going to do Teka on for, I guess, Ramos, basically. Like, this game just got ruined in the first, like, 15 minutes, and then Alvarez almost scores that free kick. All right, facing Atletico, we are now down to 10 men. That's just not going to be good. Bro, like, ref, you just ruined this game. It was going to be a good game. Come on. Shot there. Goes off the post. Alvarez gets the rebound, and it's 1-0 to them. I cannot believe what has happened there. We got to try and fight somehow. Firmino's pass, though, is behind Troy Parrott there. And they know we're down at 10 men because all of a sudden they're playing so much more aggressive. They're trying to kill this game off quick, which they might. Shot there. De Gea makes that save. Bro, I'm upset now. I want to play angry and see if we can make a comeback. It would be amazing. Okay, De Gea, please. De Gea, please. De Gea, please. Thank you. Okay, don't fall in the net. Thank you. Come on, boys. We got to show some fight here, man. Some kind of fight. Although the numbers game is just not in our favor. It's going to be, thankfully, Saul tracking back. Probably just saved a goal there. Lamina, nice pass to Firmino. Troy, gonna hold this. Gonna try to get it back to Firmino. Man, there's just no space for us now. Getting smothered at every opportunity. Great pass through. De Gea needs to come out. De Gea, man, we pulled him out and he made contact on the shot, but it still goes in. All right, 2-0 to Atletico in 33rd minute. Yeah, this game is going to turn into just a mess, though. An absolute mess. Okay, Cardenas is not even marking Alvarez, and they're going to score a third. Oh, I feel sick, bro. The ref has destroyed this game for us, man. I'm going to file a complaint with the league, man. I'm going to their offices in the morning because this is ridiculous. Saul shot against his former team. It's going to be saved. It is going to be 4 because we can't catch up to Colomwani. This is just disgusting. Dele trying to find something here. Dele's going to play it back to Troy. Troy, oh man, that pass was like so high up in the air. Like, why was that pass so bad? Troy to Danny. We're going to keep playing. Try to find something. Saul, chance here to stop. Oh man, I saw Troy there for a second finding some space. And we just got no players to mark them. It's going to be 5-0. And I'm sad. I actually wanted to see if we could beat a team like this if it was 11v11. All right, we're going to get Ray on for Lamina. Why not get some more experience for Ramon Ray? Might as well. We're 5-0 down here. That is going to be cleared, thankfully, by Parrott. Might get uglier, though. Because, bro, they're just, like, being so aggressive now, and we can't defend them. All right, Herrera Firmino, Troy Parrott, you got a lot of space. Always getting caught up though. Troy is holding this. Now, that was the worst run of all time by Danny Herrera. Like, that spacing is so bad. Firmino is going to slide it, though, over to Saul. And, okay, there's something to celebrate for Lugo this game, although it's not much. Saul is going to make it 5-1. All right, Rowan Ray, it's actually a good tackle. We can maybe get a second here. Firmino, play to Troy. Troy, okay, Troy is looking for number 2 here. Troy Parrott shot, and oh, you gotta score that one. Come on. There's one miss, and it's the goal we needed the most. Okay, bad pass there. Hold up, what are they doing? Firmino. Skill there. Firmino, beautiful. Goes for the shot. And okay, Lugo is showing some fight. It is 5-2. This team is showing some heart here. We're not going to go down without a fight, man. It's not going to be 6-0 like Real Madrid. Ramon Ray is going to take a touch there. Now, do we have a pass? He gets by him. Good strength by the youngster. Now, Firmino. He's got Ramon Ray on a run. Goes to Parrott. Parrott. Turn there is so good. Oh my, it's 3-5. Bro, we're scoring all of a sudden. Okay, 10 minutes left. There's a 2-goal game. No way it's possible, but man, this has been some fight from the team. Come on, get a tackle there. No, we missed it. Cardenas needs to come over. Oh, they're going to score a 6th, man. Oh, it's like their first attack after we scored the first one. All right, we weren't going to make the comeback, but I do like the fight our team showed here. I like it. Looking for another response. Going to be a free kick there? No, it's going to be a corner though. I mean, once again, if this was a fair game, 11v11, we might have actually had a chance. Might have a chance for one more. Saul gonna try and look for it. Okay, now we just got tackled. Probably gonna be the final chance of the game for us at least. Take him out. Take him out. Why not? Get sent off again. I don't care. Danny Herrera. We didn't get it. Okay, we don't get a card for that, but Ramos gets sent off for the tackle he made. Bro, the refs in this league are fake. Header, and it's gonna be 7. Bro, the refs in this league are ridiculous. So we lose 7-3 to Atletico Madrid, but you know what? I like the fight we showed in the second half. I like it. I'm not gonna read too much into this result. We are still looking so much better this year in 9th place after 13 games. We got 2 new youth players in the squad, in Teka and also Ray, who both look like future starters for Lugo. This club is still going in the right direction. Now, next episode is probably going to be the January transfer window, and we actually have 4 million in the budget, so 4 million, that's not a bad amount. We might be able to find like a young player with potential to sign to further add to the young talent in this team developing. But okay, drop a like if you want to see more of this series, and if you click on screen, you might like this video too.